This marks the 35th episode of Hybridflow. In this episode, there was this idea that was given to me by my wife to do an unboxing category on my channel. Unboxing, a play on words, of course, because the channel is specifically around whether it's boxing or Muay Thai, which is just Thai boxing, health and wellness, outside of specifically just from a fighting or a martial arts specific. With that said, I would really appreciate that if you see this video and that you see the other 34 videos that we do have on the channel. In those, we have a wide range from everything from how to train, bag work, specifics, or even training up in the mountains. I would hope that you would go and that you would subscribe and that you would like and that you would comment. This is early on in a journey and an exploration of really wanting to bring great material and to be able to help people along their health and fitness journey. So today we're going to talk about 5 key attributes that you need to be able to have a strong foundation or the building blocks to create a health and wellness journey. So number 1, how do you create a pattern? How do you get yourself into a routine? How do you create it and make it habit forming? There's a lot of study that shows that it will take time, it does take patience, and nothing that you start out in the very beginning is going to get you the results that you're looking for in those first few weeks, maybe even months, depending on where you're at and where your starting point is along that journey. So a routine is a constant process or a sequence of events that's a fixed pattern or set in a particular time. So if you look at this as I'm going to create a morning routine or I'm going to create an evening routine, the first thing is understanding how much time that you have, understanding what's going to be sustainable for you long term. Create something at the very end. Imagine what is the finished product. Where do you want to be on this journey? What's the true vision of this path? Reverse engineer, what are the obstacles? What are the areas or the stumbling blocks that could take you off of this path or this journey? Highlight those things. Look at them. Face them head on. And have patience with yourself to know it's going to take some time to be able to work through this. Whatever that routine is, whether you have 2 minutes or you have 2 hours, you have to stay consistent in that routine and start small. Way too often people start out on some type of health and wellness journey. And not only do they not create the vision, not only do they not understand the stumbling blocks and those things that can get in the way, but more importantly, they find themselves jumping out there and saying, I'm going to change my habits, I'm going to change the way I eat, I'm going to work out 4 or 5 times a week. None of those things are sustainable. It would be far better to say, 1 time a week, I'm going to consistently work out. 1 time a week, I'm going to consistently follow a pattern of a nutritional or an evolutionary change in the way that I personally look at nutrition. So keep in mind 3 specific key points when it comes to creating a routine. Number 1, have a vision. Number 2, create something that's sustainable. And number 3, start small and be extremely patient and understanding This is a long journey and it's going to take time.